All right, startup procedure after the batteries are on. Turn both ignitions to the on position. That'll light these displays. These are your audible and visual warnings. There's temperature, oil pressure, battery or alternator. This button is an alarm test. All that's going to do is test these functions and the horn. I don't hear it, do you? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm very hard of hearing. Okay, so the horn works, the alarms work, all these functions. It's normal for the temperature light to go out after 30 seconds. Both throttles need to be in neutral. This display, the EDC display, the key is what we call active station. The purpose of this panel is if you had a flybridge and a lower station, you have to designate which station you're starting from. So you hit that key button for 2 seconds. That will give you 2 indicators, meaning the system is energized. The green light means it's in neutral. If this handle had been left in gear, you wouldn't have a green light. The engines will not start without a green light. The D button stands for Diagnostics. If there was a fault in the engine, that D button would be flashing. And then to read that fault, you would press and release the D button. So in order to test the system, you press and release it, you should get a 1-1 fault, which is 1 flash and then another one. 1, 1. Starboard engine. 1, 1. Now you don't have to do this every time, because if there is a fault, it's going to be flashing. So if it's flashing and you press and release that, you're going to read the fault. It's going to be a series of flashes, a pause, and then another series. So it might be a 2-3, which is a calibration fault, a 3-5, which is a temperature sending unit fault, or a litany of fault codes, which are on the last page of the owner's manual. So with D lit and D lit and neutral and neutral lit and 2 red lights, the engines will start. Now, before I start them, I'm going to make sure the seacocks are open. I did not check that. So.